well, that happened. So, 2021 was an odd year for Nintendo. Well, odd for Nintendo, but good for me. I got Geon Cube this year, so 2017, Nintendo hit it out of the park with the release of 1, the Nintendo Switch, 2, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, 3, Super Mario Odyssey, and honestly, the list keeps going. Then, in 2018, they released a huge title, a mashup between so many characters, a title everyone had been anticipating since the last one. After that, we had 2019, and I forgot what happened in 2019. Minus obvious 2020 events, Nintendo didn't have too bad of a year. 2020 was Mario's 35th anniversary, so that was pretty neat. That leaves us with 2021. Well, 21 started with a bang. We got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. This, I'm assuming, was supposed to be a big part of Mario's 35th anniversary, but due to obvious events, I think it was delayed. But anyway, what a start to the year. Yes, it was a February release, but still, as I said, what a release. 3D World being my favorite game, but on the Switch, and every character's speed was more than doubled, this was shaping up to be a dream come true. And then, they announced it had online? That's everything I wanted from that game. But that wasn't all. Super Mario 3D World added an extra game mode, Bowser's Fury. A new experience for Mario. It played like an open world 3D Mario, and it felt like a new experience for Mario. Yes, it did feel like a test run, but still, it was a super cool experience. Next, in April, the big title was New Pokemon Snap. I never played it, nor do I think I will. Then, in May, the Famicom Detective Club released on the Nintendo Switch. Now, this isn't my thing, but the premise here is pretty neat. It originally was a Super Famicom game developed by Nintendo released in 1988. I can assume the general gameplay and purpose here, but again, not my thing. But still, super cool to see Nintendo revisit some old lesser-known series that others enjoy. But to those who enjoy the Famicom Detective series, good for you. But also, later in May, we got the Miitopia Switch port, which was definitely a weird option, but I'm glad they chose this one. While I personally prefer Tomodachi Life, Miitopia was a fun option because, well, I played Tomodachi Life, but I never got the chance to play the original Miitopia. But Miitopia is neat because it's one of those games that shows off that classic Nintendo weirdness that you don't see that much anymore. Then, on June 11th, kind of out of nowhere, Game Builder Garage released. Game Builder Garage is kind of like PlayStation's Dreams, but a lot more user-friendly. But the user-friendliness unfortunately comes at a cost, and that cost is the games are a lot less detailed and a bit more limited. You can still make some cool stuff on here, and I really enjoyed what I played of Game Builder Garage. It was refreshing how user-friendly it was, but it was a bit too limited. But then, in late June, we got the game I've been waiting for a long time. Mario Golf Super Rush. This was a new Mario Golf game, and I was super excited simply because they added a new amazing game mode called Speed Golf. Speed Golf was a super fun game mode, and there was also Battle Golf. I really enjoyed Mario Golf, and it was cool to see it get consistent updates for a while there. It was definitely a fun little sports game. After June, in July we got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Remake. I like most of the Legend of Zelda games, but I couldn't really get into Skyward Sword. I remember playing it on the Wii when it released, and then trying it again before the remake came out to see if I wanted to get the remake, but it just wasn't my thing, so I didn't get the remake. But I know a lot of people liked it. I didn't like Twilight Princess either. I'm more of a Wind Waker and Link Between Worlds type of guy. And I know Skyward Sword is a fan favorite, but it's just not for me. The Joy-Con were pretty sweet though. In July, we also got Pokemon Unite, a free-to-play online strategy game. I didn't play it. Despite it being free, it just wasn't my thing. It looked like League of Legends, but Pokemon. I'm not into League of Legends. And I'm not too big into Pokemon either. But, you know, if you enjoyed it, good for you. It was free. So, as we went through the year, after July, we got to August. After August, we had September. On September 9th, WarioWare Get It Together released. Now, when I initially saw the reveal for this, I was kind of scared because it looked like the gimmick was going to completely screw up the WarioWare formula. I was scared it wasn't going to feel like WarioWare. But boy was I pleasantly surprised, and the entire game was multiplayer. Safe to say this game was a win in my book. Now to October. On October 8th, we finally got a win for those poor Metroid fans. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Metroid Dread was released on October 8th. Metroid Dread is the first Metroid game in a long time. I played it, enjoyed it, didn't finish it because I suck at Metroid, but hey, it was fun. And boy am I glad to see the series return. But October wasn't done yet. Forget Metroid, something even better was coming out. Sorry Metroid fans. I have my priorities. I'm not going to spend too much time on Mario Party Superstars because, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to make a video about it later, but Mario Party Superstars is everything I wanted it to be. Well, except you couldn't play as Toad, but I'll take what I can get here. Now, I know this is a little bit out of order here, but I got so excited for Mario Party Superstars, I couldn't help myself but get that out as soon as I could. I love that game. The OLED Switch came out on October 8th, the same day as Metroid Dread. And honestly, I like the OLED Switch. It's a really nice upgrade from my last one. Also, my Switch is 4 years old. It's starting to show its age. Switch has been out for 4 years or more. I got mine at launch. Anyway, this one's pretty good. On November 12th, Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out. I'm hoping I pronounced that right, but I'm glad this finally came out. They can stop showing it at every single Nintendo Direct. But, you know, I'm glad for the people who enjoy this game. It's not my thing. I don't really know what it is at all. When it comes on in a Nintendo Direct, I take that as a water break. And then, in late November, we got the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remake. I didn't get either of these. I heard both good and bad things. I don't think I was going to get it either way. You know, I had thought about it at one point because I never played the originals, but I don't know. I really had to be in the mood to play a Pokemon game, and when this came out, I wasn't, so I'm probably going to skip on this one completely. I already have one on my Switch. I have Pokemon Sword, and I played a little bit of that. Anyway, that was it. That's going to wrap it up. So, going into this, I was thinking to myself, man, 2021 wasn't really Nintendo's best year. Now, no, of course it wasn't their best year, but some really good stuff came out this year. After doing all this, I realized, yeah, 2021 was a good year for Nintendo. Now, 2022 looks really good. But wait a minute. I got Geon Cube in 2021, so... Now, wait a second. I wasn't going to let you guys go that easily. 2021 was a great year for my channel. I restarted everything with my review series, and I've been having a ton of fun doing so. And thank you to everybody that watches. Here's to a wonderful 2022. guys next time.